What in the world are no-risk GMO crops? Are they really GMO or are they not? I don't know. Well, I'm going to cover all that for you today in the video, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Hey, this is Lance McGowan, the Tropical Smoothie Guy, and today we're going to talk about no-risk GMO crops and the very fact that they haven't been messed with yet. I use that term loosely, the yet part. So let's check out which food source that is, because I really hope they don't change this one. I just really hope. A guy can dream, right? We're going to cover that next.
Hey, this is Lance McGowan, the Tropical Smoothie Guy, and today we're going to be talking about some no-risk GMO crops. Alright? Okay, so the input is not derived from biological organisms and not, therefore, susceptible to genetic modification. So it's natural. Alright, so the risk is none, because it's green, and one of my favorite non-GMO foods out there is coconuts. I love coconut milk and oil and everything else that they make with it. All right, let's just hope that they don't start getting cray cray with GMOing my favorite foods. All right, because some corporations they may be like, hey, you know what, this product is selling a lot. We can't meet demand. Let's mess with it a little bit, splice some genes in and there, make it grow faster or make it grow bigger size or whatever what we want to do. And then now we got GMOs in the freaking agricultural system, and if they do that with coconuts, you can't take it back. There's no takesies backsies with GMOs. Once they're in the food supply, they're in the food supply. I mean, they just become a part of everything. If you've seen the movie The Blob, it just keeps eating people, and people just keep eating more people in this big blob thing. All right, anyways, we don't want that, okay? And let's just hope coconuts never get put on the chopping block, well, so to speak. I kind of have to chop them to get it. Anyways, you know what I mean. All right, so the next steps is to subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the next video so you can learn more about maltodextrin, GMOs, because those two terms are actually very synonymous because almost all maltodextrin comes from corn and almost all corn is genetically modified. That's why this topic is being covered.
I love coconuts. The day that coconuts become genetically modified will be a very sad day in history. I hope the day never happens. I love coconut milk, coconut water, coconut milk, coconut meat, coconut everything, coconut oil. I love it. I just love it. There's so many other things I love too. There's a lot of ancient grains like millet and quinoa, and spelt hasn't been messed with, although it does have gluten. But there's so many things that haven't been messed with, and those are really the no-risk crops. The real challenge is looking at what foods are subsidized by the government and the demand and supply. So if a company or corporation can make it cheaper and genetically modify it so that it grows better, at least in the short term, then it's going to be likely that it's going to become a GMO crop. And so if it's cheap, easy to produce, can grow easily, all that stuff, corn, soy, those are big ones. Cotton for clothes, big demand. The high fashion industry creates trends weekly, daily. So there's a lot of turn for all that stuff. But just looking at what your food is and trying to focus on no risk food crops is going to be a great option for you. Make sure to click the subscribe button and watch some of my other videos so you can learn more about maltodextrin, GMOs, and really how to take back your health.